Hello and welcome to Asian Petrol. Today we have minivan from Kia. Yes, this is 2019 Kia Carnival, also sold as Kia Sedonas in the US and North American markets. So let's drive the big minivan today. And before we begin, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Thank you guys. Okay, let's talk about Sedonas for a second. Like I said, it is also sold as Carnivals here in Korea, and this is actually the third generation. First generation looked like this and second generation looked like that. So actually the third generation is very handsome looking compared to two other generations. And also here in Korea, Kia is selling Sedonas with 3 different seating configurations: 7, 9, 11 seats. And our tester has 9 seats in there. And also we also have 2.2 liter diesel made it to 8-speed automatic. So that should be quite interesting. And why don't we start looking at the car from the front. So let me show you what has changed compared to 2018 year model. First, it's got new grille. The old one used to have just straight line in the middle, whereas this 2019 year model has vertically divided up grille looking like this. I personally like the old one better, so guys, let me know which one you prefer in the comments section. Except for the burp type turn signal, everything is LED. LED DRL, LED headlamp, ice cube type fog lamp. Let me show you in more detail. This is headlamp, high beam, turn signal, fog lamp, and this is what honk sounds like. Alright guys? Yes, our tester also has power sliding doors. You can just press on the key or simply pull on the handle to open it. And like I said, our tester has 9 seats, so it's made out of 3 seats, actually made out of 4 rows. You know, I'm 6'2", but I feel very comfortable back here. There's plenty of leg room and also a good amount of headroom. Also, we got manual but sunshade for the side, and look at the size of the side window. It's very massive. I think it is one of the best features of this minivan. We also have a USB charging port and 220-volt charging, 3-stage heated seats, some storage area. On the bottom, it's shelf type, very nice. 2 cup holders, and we also have climate control for the you can use this to control climate control for the back people here. Air vents on the top, and we also have optional dual sunroof on the top. Actually, even the back one opens. Very nice. Actually, the third and fourth row can be a bit tight, especially the headroom, but you can always move the seats forward and backward. 2 cup holders on each side, but only 1 USB charging port back here. Not sure why not 2, right? So 1 on each side. And there's also manual but sunshade for the people sitting all the way back here. Very nice touch. And now I have the third row seats all the way back. When I have the seats like this, there's no leg room for the fourth row passengers, nor any space for the trunk. So, sorry. Alright guys, let me also show you the engine room. Here in Korea, Kia is selling Sedonas with 2 different engine choices. 3.3 liter GDI gasoline engine and this 2.2 liter diesel engine, which puts out 202 horsepower and 325 pound-feet of torque. Engine is mated to 8-speed automatic and power stand through all front wheels. Now let me show you how fast Kia Sedona with 2.2 liter diesel can be. It took Sedona diesel about 10 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. Not bad for a family hauler. It looks exactly the same from the side compared to 2018 year model. Now the tester is wearing 235 55 by 19 on front and back. And now let's check out the braking performance of Kia Sedona diesel. It took Sedona diesel about 115 feet to a complete stop. You know, it's a minivan from Kia, so it stopped as well as a Kia Stinger. Not sure how it did, but it just did. Amazing. Alright guys, let me also show you the first row seats. I know a few things about Carnivals or Sedonas because my dad actually drives 2017 year model. So when you do first seats, it feels like you're driving an SUV rather than a minivan. It's got analog gauges on each side with LCD screen in the middle showing various information to the driver, and to the right there's also 8-inch infotainment screens. And because it's a minivan, it's got tons of storage areas. There's a big one under the armrest right here, glove box, and one on the top and one on the side, and it's got dual pockets on each door, so it's got tons of storage areas. Very nice. There's also boot type gear selector, 3-stage heated and ventilation seats, heated steering wheel, auto hold with electric parking. We also have wireless charging pad with auxiliary and USB charging port. I have long arms, but it's hard for me to touch the other side. It's that roomy inside. Okay guys, now let's go out to the road with Kia Sedona diesel. What about visibility? Well, first of all, you sit up high like this. It's got big side mirrors and it's got big windows all around, so it's actually very pleasant to drive. And if you need more help, you can always get some help from this surround view monitor. I think it is an essential item that you need in these big vehicles. Very nice. Just like any other Kia models, climate and media controls are made of physical buttons and dials, which are easy to operate even while driving. And looking from this angle, it seems to have an interior of an SUV rather than a minivan. I really like the interior. It's very handsome for a minivan. There's only 2 drive modes, normal or eco. Let's just leave it in normal and drive. So how's this 2.2 liter diesel engine? Well, it feels great when you're cruising like this, but it's 4-cylinder diesel engine. So you'll notice and feel the noise and vibration coming from the engine room when it's idling. But you know, this engine is actually used in Santa Fe's and Sorrentos as well, so it's not so bad. And 2.2 liter diesel pushes the car nicely with great fuel economy. And why don't we check out the efficiency of Kia Sedona diesel. So Sedona diesel returned 24 miles per gallon in the city and 38 miles per gallon on the highway. So it is very, very efficient for a minivan of this size. So this 2.2 liter diesel makes about 202 horsepower and 325 pound-feet of torque. And the best part is peak torque starts as early as 1750 RPM. So it really pushes the car nicely off the line. So you don't have to be late to your kids' soccer practices. Right, moms? Very important, right? Our tester has 8-speed automatic, something new for a 2019 year model. No paddle shifters, so let's just use the gear selector. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So it's not only shifting quickly, but also smoothly. I think it's doing a great job for a minivan. So how does it handle? Well, let's find out. Third gear. Well, it's handling very nicely for a minivan, I would say. It's very stable, right? Surprisingly nice handling. Very nice. Well, this is a minivan, so you have to do lots of long distance drivings on this car. So how does it feel at speed? Well, first of all, it feels very stable, and also it feels pretty quiet in here. We also have adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist, so it can be very comfortable, but for your own safety, like I said, always keep your hands on the steering wheel. And Sedona feels pretty stable even on high speed. It's actually pretty quiet up to very high speed as well. So it feels very stable and good brakes, good brakes. Although it feels very heavy, the brakes are holding up very nicely. It's a overall very nice for a minivan, I would say. Alright guys, why don't we try the corner with Sedona diesel. Wow. See, it feels very stable. The back kind of steps out, but not too much. Can carry pretty much a lot of speed around the corners. Very nice. It feels very stable too. Yeah. It's a minivan. Nice. Let me also show you the rear design. It's got LED combination tail lamp. This is actually burp type turn signal and backup lamp. Reflector. It also has cool looking rear diffuser. It's a minivan, but they just had to put it, I guess. It also got power lift gate. And like I said, if you have the fourth row up, you know, there's no space for the trunk, but it's easily stowed away like this. So I'm just going to call this 6-row passenger because you need some trunk space, right? Alright guys, today we had a chance to test drive 2019 Kia Sedona with 2.2 liter diesel. It still seems like a handsome minivan with great efficiency. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Thank you guys.